Start recording at least. And hello, everyone. We'll get started in just a second. I'll make you co-host as well. Are you ready to get started, Leslie?
I am.
All right. Let me make the spotlight. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for logging on and attending this morning's meditation. My name is Matt Schumann. I am on the programming team here at Cary Library. I don't know why I had to look at my notes to know my name. Before we begin,
Because it's Monday.
Good afternoon, actually.
before we begin, just a few notes. Please let me know if there are any technical issues that I can try to resolve. You can send those to me in the chat. And you can also use the chat for any questions or comments, or simply unmute yourself at the end. We will have closed captioning enabled. However, if you find it distracting, you can select more and disable live transcript. I believe it looks different on every Zoom client, unfortunately, so I'm not sure what it'll be named under yours. Anyways, this program is made possible by the generous donors to the Cary Library Foundation. I'd like to now introduce Leslie Gabriele. Leslie founded and operates With Love and Gratitude, a nonprofit team of light workers using their special skills to help individuals bring calm and acceptance into their lives. Leslie will be back on Monday, March 22nd at 12:30. Now, please welcome Leslie.
Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for the applause. With Love and Gratitude, it's a nonprofit organization, as Matt said. Our mission is to uplift spirits. It's a team of light workers that just volunteer and dedicate their services. So today, and thank you for the clapping hands, today we're going to do a progressive muscle relaxation exercise. But before I get into that, I just wanted to spend a moment and talk to you. The last time we were together, someone asked a question and I answered it, but I wasn't content with my answer on the spot. So I'm going to go over a definition of mindfulness for you. And I'm sorry if it's repetitive to the people that were around a couple hours ago. Mindfulness. So a lot of people think mindfulness is concentration, or mindfulness is clearing the mind of all thoughts. I'll just give you what I perceive mindfulness to be. And saying that, there's a caveat. I couldn't empty my mind if I tried. I have tried. It doesn't empty. It's busy. It thinks all the time. So let's say you're meditating and thoughts come up. A good example is what's for lunch, seeing that it's lunchtime. So you start thinking about, you're meditating now, but this thought pops into your mind. What are you going to do? You could decide not to think about lunch, but that probably makes you think about lunch even more. But anyway, you start thinking about your selections for lunch and you start getting more hungry, and then your mouth starts watering. You start getting excited about what you're going to eat because you decided to make something you really like, and boom, all of a sudden you're into lunchtime, even though you're meditating. I would say that's being in your thoughts. You're away from mindfulness because you're not in the present moment. You're now in the future of lunchtime. Okay, so what are you supposed to do if you start thinking about lunch? Because you can't control your mind because your mind thinks thoughts. Coming back to mindfulness, it would look like this. When you start thinking about lunch and about your lunch selections, you watch how your mind does that thinking. Like, where do those thoughts come from? And what do they feel like? And where are you having the thought? And so it's kind of like they're not even your thoughts, you're watching them. And then someone's making lunch and you watch how that happens. And then if your mouth starts watering, what happens in your body? Like, where does the water come from? And what does it feel like? And you're literally watching the show. It's no different than looking up in the sky and seeing clouds in the sky. You know you're not the cloud. So again, if you start getting into being hungry and you watch how your body is reacting to the thought, that's mindfulness. Because there's some distance between what you feel and what you think, and what are your thoughts and what your mind does with those thoughts. You're putting your attention on what your mind is doing with those thoughts. And by allowing the mind to watch the process, mindfulness, you're distancing yourself from the story and your emotional identification with it. When you watch the process itself, you're experiencing something that seems to be taking place outside of you. You're watching your thought instead of something that is representative of you personally. So, bottom line, I'm not asking you to stop your mind or do anything specific with your mind. What I'm asking you to do is bring awareness to what's happening to you physically, emotionally, and mentally. Watch it. Okay, so that's my best description. I'll work on it for the next time. So today we're going to do progressive muscle relaxation. This is an anti-anxiety reduction technique, first introduced by an American physician in the 1930s. So this has been around a while. It involves alternating tension and relaxation in all of the body's major muscle groups. And by tightening a muscle and then releasing, you can feel the difference between tense and relaxed. That's pretty obvious. When you actively engage in progressive muscle relaxation exercises, it effectively loosens and relaxes your muscles, so you end up feeling better. Now, having said all that, this isn't like how hard you can do it, right? We're not doing no pain, no gain. We're doing no pain and gain. So don't do anything that causes pain. Any of these exercises cause discomfort, just ease up or stop. That's fine. It's fine. You can go on to the next one. Sometimes, honestly, if you're really tense already, actively tensing your muscles aren't going to be so helpful and you'll feel it. So just let go. You may want to try passive progressive muscle relaxation exercises instead. Just deepen your breath, put your breath to the place. So let's say my shoulder's really, 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 really tight. I would just breathe into my shoulder and let everybody else do what I'm telling them to do. And this technique actually gives you a sense of more control. If you fall asleep, that's great. All that means is that you needed it. Congratulate yourself on obtaining such a deep level of relaxation. You could actually go to sleep. So, did you know that you breathe about 20,000 times a day? And did you know, or did you ever think about, each time you breathe, you have an opportunity to change the way you think, the way you feel, and even change what happens to your body? We underestimate the power of breath. By changing how you breathe, you can change how you feel because your breathing is in direct communication with both your brain and your body. We experiment with different breathing techniques so you can have the experience of actually hacking into your brain and body and to feel better. So we're going to do a little breathing awareness relaxation to guide you to focus on each stage of your breath. Start by breathing slowly and gently in through the nose, and your choice, out through the nose or out through the mouth. And as you do that, I'll just give you a sample of what's coming. We're going to breathe in for a count of 4. We're going to hold for a count of 3. And then we're going to breathe out, count of 5. You're going to breathe in through your nose to a count of 4. You're going to hold, and then you're going to breathe out either through your nose or through your mouth. And I'll count for you. Do your best. You don't have to be perfect. This isn't about being perfect. Okay. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue on your own. Now, as you continue this breath, I'm going to direct you to become more aware of the different stages of your breath. Focus all your attention on the stage that I mentioned. First, notice the breath as it enters your nose. Notice each time you breathe in, the way the breath feels on your nostrils. When you hold your breath, notice the way that feels. Feel the breath as it passes through your nasal passages and down behind your throat. Where does the air go next? Feel each time you inhale, the breath passing down your windpipe. Feel the breath go down. Now notice exactly where the air enters your lungs. Allow your breathing awareness to deepen the feeling of relaxation that's starting to expand. Feel the air expand your lungs with each breath. Can you feel your lungs expand and then relax and expand and relax, expand and relax? Now notice the exhalation phase of breathing. Observe as the air leaves your lungs and begins to travel up. Focus your attention on that moment of each breath. Now turn your attention to the breath traveling up and out. Feel the breath in your throat and as it exits. Notice everything it touches. Now notice each breath as a whole. Can you feel how the breath flows, much like a wave? First in, then pause, then out, then pause. Notice the pauses, the rest between the breath. In, pause, out, pause. Now as you relax, let your breath continue. putting your full attention on the waves of the breath. Notice as you put your attention on your breath, calmness increases, relaxation takes over. Have you noticed how regular your breath has become? How calm your breathing is now? Bring your breath back to a natural rhythm. Make sure you're comfortable. And know that as we do this progressive relaxation, you can change your position at any time. Make yourself comfortable at all times. Now we're going to once again put our attention on our breath. But before we start, remember, do what you can. Our first progression muscle relaxation is breathing. Breathe in forcefully and deeply and hold the breath. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and now fully release it. Let all the air out slowly. Release all the tension. Take another deep breath in and hold it. Hold it, and now slowly exhale, allowing tension to leave your body with the air that's being expelled. Nice. Now, breathe even more slowly. Breathe even more gently. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Continue your breath slowly and gently. Allow your breath to relax you. The next progressive muscle relaxation exercise focuses on relaxing the muscles of your body. We'll start with the large muscles of your legs. Tighten all the muscles of your legs. Tense the muscles further. Hold this tension tight, tight. Feel how tight and tense the muscles are in your legs right now. Squeeze the muscles even tighter. Continue to hold this tension and feel the muscles. Feel the muscles wanting to give up. Hold it. And now fully relax. Let all the tension go. Feel the muscles in your legs go limp and loose and relaxed. Notice how relaxed the muscles feel now. Feel the difference between tension and relaxation. Enjoy the pleasant feeling of relaxation in your legs. Take a deep breath in and let the exhale go. Now focus on the muscles in your arms. Tighten your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms, and your hands. Squeeze your hands into tight fists. Tense all the muscles in your arms and your hands as tightly as you can. Squeeze harder, and even harder. Hold that tension. Feel the tension in these muscles. Hold it, and now release. Let the muscles of your shoulders go. Let your arms relax and your hands go limp. Feel the relaxation as your shoulders lower into a comfortable position and your hands relax at your sides. Allow the muscles in your arms to relax so completely, so fully. Focus again on your breathing, the slow, even, regular breaths. Breathe in relaxation and breathe out whatever tension's present. Breathe in comfort and breathe out tension. Continue to breathe rhythmically, slowly. Now focus on the muscles of your buttocks. Tighten these muscles as much as you can. Get tighter. Hold the tension. Tighter. As tight as you can. Hold and then release. Relax. Be comfortable. Tighten the muscles of your back now. Feel the back tightening, pulling your shoulders back and tensing the muscles along your spine. You might arch your back just ever so slightly as you tighten these muscles and hold it. Tighten and hold, tight and hold, and relax. Let all the tension go in your back. Feel your back comfortably relaxing into a good and healthy posture. Slow, even, regular breaths as you just enjoy the relaxation you've created. Turn your attention now to the muscles in your chest and your stomach. Intentionally tighten and tense these muscles. Tighten them further. You can do more. As tight as you possibly can, and then go just a little more. Little more, tighten. Hold it. Hold it. And now release. Relax all these muscles in your trunk. Slow, even, regular breaths, breathing in relaxation and breathing out tension. Breathing in comfort and breathing out friction. Continuing to breathe slowly and rhythmically in relaxation, out friction. And lastly, tighten the muscles of your face. Scrunch your eyes so tightly shut. Wrinkle your nose. Tighten your cheeks and your chin. Hold that jaw. Hold this tension in your face. Pull and tighten and hold and tense. Hold it. And now relax your face. All the muscles around your eyes, all the muscles around your jaw. Let your tongue relax. Your ears drop, release all the tension. Feel how relaxed your face is. And now take a relaxation breath in. And as you exhale, let whatever tensions left trickle out with the breath. Notice all the muscles in your body. With a slow and even and regular breath, notice all the muscles in your body. As you continue to breathe slowly and rhythmically, notice how you feel from head to toe. Notice how relaxed your muscles feel. You can now choose to let any last bits of tension drain away. You can choose to just enjoy the relaxation you are experiencing, the relaxation you have created. Notice how calm your breathing is. Notice how relaxed your muscles are. Allow your breath to bring in even more relaxation. And now search head, shoulders, solar plexus, stomach area, legs, feet. If there's any tension anywhere, as you exhale, let it leave. It's not needed. You're allowed to relax your muscles completely and entirely. You have permission to enjoy this relaxation. A few moments of just letting go. Taking a deep breath in and enjoying what you have created. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, to return to your usual level of alertness and awareness, slowly begin to reawaken your body. You can start by wiggling your toes. And a little wiggle of the fingers. And maybe just turn your shoulders left and right, just a little bit of movement. Shrug your shoulders a little bit. That might actually feel nice. And then take whatever stretch is needed, whatever would make you feel great. Greater. And with a smile, I end this progressive muscle relaxation exercise. with the intention that everyone feels calm, refreshed, and truly relaxed.